Have you ever imagined that the last digit of your birth year could reveal much about your upcoming year? That's right. In today's video, we'll explore a fascinating perspective from Buddhist teachings that promises to show what 2025 holds for you based on just one number. Get ready, because you may be surprised by what this small detail has to say about your path and your challenges. Buddhist wisdom, passed down through centuries, teaches us that even things that seem small or random can have a big impact on our lives. When we talk about the last digit of your birth year, we're talking about a map that reveals the energies and lessons that will guide your next year. Isn't it amazing to think that something so simple can give powerful insights for you to make the most of the opportunities ahead? In this video, I'll explain how each number from 0 to 9 can uniquely influence your year. Let's see what this number can indicate about your journey in 2025. Will it be a year of achievements, of change, of introspection? Discover what Buddhist teachings can reveal, helping you to be more prepared and in tune with what's to come. If you enjoy videos that bring self-discovery and help you connect with spirituality, leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And I invite you to comment below with the affirmation, "I am ready to receive the lessons and blessings that 2025 will bring." Write it down and affirm it to yourself. After all, the first step to a fulfilling life is to believe in what the universe has in store for you. In Buddhist tradition, there is a deep belief in the interconnectedness of all aspects of life. Nothing is isolated or separate. Our actions, thoughts, and even the small details of our existence are immersed in a cycle of energy and meaning. This philosophy reminds us that everything around us, including time itself and our birth date, carries vibrations that affect our life path. By analyzing the last digit of our birth year, we can begin to decipher clues about the forces that will shape our next steps, offering a deeper understanding of the year to come. The idea that a number can influence a person's life may sound surprising, but within Buddhism, numbers are not seen as mere mathematical symbols. They represent energies and qualities that interact with our journey. Each number carries a unique vibrational frequency, and from a Buddhist perspective, these patterns guide us, helping us understand the lessons that each phase of life holds for us. It's as if each of us is tuned to a specific frequency, and the last digit of our birth year reveals the experiences and learnings we're meant to receive. Thus, analyzing this number is like opening a portal to a more intuitive understanding of who we are and what 2025 might bring us. Through the Buddhist lens, we see that life is not a series of isolated events, but rather a continuous flow of causes and effects that connect us to a greater whole. This view encourages us to look at each detail of life as a guide, including something as simple as a number. It is through this understanding that we come to see the last digit of our birth year as a tool that lights our path, revealing what lies ahead. By understanding this number and what it represents, we can approach 2025 as an opportunity for growth, aligning our minds and spirits with the energies of the coming year. More than a curiosity, this knowledge offers a practical way to prepare for the future. Knowing what the last digit of our birth year represents allows us to enter 2025 with greater clarity, accepting both the challenges and blessings that are on the way. This awareness is one of the pillars of Buddhism, embracing each experience as an opportunity for growth. In this video, You'll discover how each number from 0 to 9 can influence your life and how to use this wisdom to connect with your purpose. Stay with me to learn more and prepare for the coming year in a unique and transformative way. If the last digit of your birth year is 2025 will be a year full of energy for new beginnings, where you'll constantly be encouraged to take the lead and step up. This number symbolizes the start of cycles, representing a time of personal expansion and new opportunities that will require courage and determination. Over the next year, you're likely to feel a stronger desire to explore your own ideas and bring to life projects that hold great meaning for you. In the Buddhist view, the number 1 is an emblem of inner strength and self-sufficiency, essential qualities for navigating new and uncertain paths. This will be a phase where authenticity will be your ally, and you'll realize that the best results come from decisions that reflect who you truly are, free from external pressures or influences. Thus, 2025 may bring many situations that will test your ability to trust yourself and make choices that are truly aligned with your life purpose. The challenges you'll encounter throughout the year will require courage, especially when you need to make tough decisions or completely change the course of certain plans. This is part of the energy of the number 1, which also symbolizes breaking away from what no longer serves you. At times, you may feel uncomfortable or even insecure about following your own path. But Buddhism teaches us that self-confidence is a constant practice. Embrace each of these situations as a chance to grow stronger. Throughout the year, seek ways to overcome inner doubts and practice patience with yourself. By trusting in your ability to guide yourself and make decisions, you'll be building a solid foundation for the future. This inner growth that the number 1 suggests for 2025 will be essential not only for this year, but for the cycles to come. In many ways, 2025 may make you feel a call to lead, though not necessarily in a conventional leadership sense. This drive may manifest as a responsibility for your own personal development, where you take control of your life and your destiny. You may find yourself in situations that require a more proactive and inspiring attitude toward those around you. Remember that leadership is, above all, about having the courage to follow your own values and inspire others through example. By cultivating this spirit, you'll find that you have the ability to make a positive difference in your circle, whether at work, in relationships, or even in personal projects. This year will also be a time to explore your individuality and find answers within yourself. The energy of the number 1 favors introspection and the development of authenticity, and Buddhism teaches that self-knowledge is the foundation for a fulfilling and conscious life. Throughout 2025, set aside moments to reflect on your desires and ambitions, questioning what truly makes you happy and fulfilled. This is the time to invest in practices such as meditation and mindfulness that help connect you with your inner self. As you explore and strengthen this connection, you'll be better prepared to navigate the year and all the experiences it will bring. If the last digit of your birth year is 2, 2025 will be a year focused on unity, empathy, and interpersonal relationships. The energy of the number 2 carries a vibration of balance and harmony, indicating that the coming year will be an ideal time to strengthen bonds and establish deeper connections with those around you. In 2025, you may feel a greater desire to collaborate, rely on others, and nurture relationships that bring meaning and stability. This energy is highly valued in Buddhism, where the concept of interdependence is fundamental. According to this philosophy, we are all connected, and our individual well-being is closely linked to collective well-being. Therefore, this will be a year to practice compassion, exercise patience, and learn to listen to others attentively and respectfully. During this period, you'll naturally encounter situations where you'll need to balance the needs of others with your own. The challenge of the number 2 is finding that point of harmony, without losing who you are, but also without prioritizing only your desires. In Buddhism, the practice of the middle path teaches precisely the importance of seeking this balance, avoiding extremes that could harm you or those around you. In 2025, these opportunities for adjustment will be a form of growth and learning. You may face conflicts, both internal and with others, but these moments will also be valuable for improving your communication and understanding skills. Facing these challenges with an open and receptive attitude will allow you to grow emotionally and become a more complete person. Additionally, 2025 will be a year to seek the support of those who share your values and goals. If you're working on projects that require cooperation, this will be an excellent time to form partnerships and alliances. The energy of the number 2 favors collaborations, and in the Buddhist context, this is seen as an opportunity to strengthen community bonds and develop the skill of working in a group. When we're connected to people who share common purposes, we can move forward with more confidence and security, knowing that we're not alone. Take the opportunity to surround yourself with people who respect and value you, and also be a source of support for them. This year will teach you that often true success is built alongside others. This is a favorable period for self-discovery, especially regarding how you relate to others. The number 2 reminds us that before building good relationships, we need to understand and accept who we are, as this brings authenticity to the bonds we create. In Buddhism, the concept of non-duality suggests that the separation between us and others is largely an illusion, and that true understanding only happens when we see others as part of ourselves. In 2025, you'll have the chance to practice this philosophy, learning to view others with empathy and respect. This process will help you build strong and meaningful relationships based on authenticity and mutual respect, essential elements for a harmonious and fulfilling year. If the last digit of your birth year is 3, the year 2025 promises to be a vibrant phase, full of creativity, expression, and personal expansion. This number carries a light and joyful energy, encouraging you to explore your creative side and find ways to express yourself more freely. In Buddhism, personal expression is seen as a way to connect with the inner self, revealing who you truly are. Therefore, 2025 will be a time to allow yourself to be authentic, breaking down barriers that may have limited your potential in the past. You may feel inclined to explore new skills, rediscover old hobbies, or even embark on innovative projects that challenge your comfort zone. The most important thing is to follow what truly resonates with your essence, without fear of external judgment. The energy of the number 3 also brings a desire for social interaction, encouraging you to connect with people who share your joy and enthusiasm for life. In 2025, you'll be naturally drawn to environments where communication flows freely and where you can express yourself authentically. Buddhism values the ability to communicate as a tool for cultivating good relationships and for transmitting peace and understanding to others. This is a year for you to seek enriching connections that allow you to share your true self. Be open to new friendships, participate in group activities, and allow yourself to learn from different perspectives. Interactions with others will be one of the great sources of inspiration and joy for your 2025. However, this year will also bring the challenge of maintaining focus and avoiding distraction. The number 3 is known for its expansive energy, which can lead you to have many ideas and interests at the same time. While this is stimulating, Buddhism teaches the importance of balance and moderation. During 2025, you'll need to find a balance between this creative energy and the need for focus, so your projects move forward productively. Reserve moments of introspection to reflect on what truly matters to you, avoiding distractions that could undermine your progress. Remember that true fulfillment comes from dedication to what truly makes sense, not from the number of things you attempt at once. Take advantage of this year to dive into your self-discovery process, exploring how your creativity can bring new meaning to life. In Buddhism, expressing the soul through art, words, or even genuine actions is seen as a path to spiritual awakening. In 2025, the more you dedicate yourself to understanding and manifesting your truest self, the more you'll be in harmony with your journey. This is the moment to use your creativity as a tool for connection with yourself and with the world around you. Allow yourself to live the coming year with lightness, joy, and a profound awareness of the transformative power that resides within you. If the last digit of your birth year is 4, 2025 will be a year focused on building, stability, and laying solid foundations. The number 4 carries an energy that encourages organization, discipline, and dedication to what truly matters. This will be a period in which you'll feel a greater need to structure your life, to plan, and to invest in actions that bring long-term security and balance. From the Buddhist perspective, the pursuit of stability is not just a material matter. It reflects the development of a calm and centered mind, capable of facing challenges with wisdom and resilience. This year calls for a closer look at the foundations of your life, whether in work, relationships, or even in your physical and mental health. During 2025, you may encounter moments when patience and perseverance are tested. The number 4 brings an energy that demands constancy, which may mean facing more challenging periods where rewards are not immediate. But Buddhism teaches the importance of persistence and resilience as tools for strengthening the spirit. Each step, no matter how slow it may seem, is an essential part of building something lasting and meaningful. Use this year to develop skills that require dedication and consistent practice, understanding that true stability comes from a foundation built with calm and attention to detail. The energy of the number 4 will help you find satisfaction in the process, understanding that growth happens gradually and solidly. The year 2025 will also be a time to organize and balance practical aspects of your life. You may feel the need to put your finances in order, plan your career more clearly, or resolve pending issues in your relationships. In Buddhism, external organization is seen as a reflection of inner balance. Therefore, by structuring your life practically, you'll also be strengthening your mind and spirit. Don't be afraid to make decisions that involve commitment and responsibility. These choices will be crucial for building a stable foundation and achieving inner peace. Remember that what often seems like an obligation is actually an opportunity for growth and personal strengthening. On a deeper level, 2025 will be an opportunity to cultivate a constant and focused presence, one of the most valued practices in Buddhism. The energy of the number 4 reminds us that each moment, when lived fully, becomes a brick in the construction of a full and satisfying life. The practice of mindfulness will be a powerful ally this year, helping you stay focused in the present and enjoy each task as an opportunity to be in harmony with the here and now. By cultivating this presence, you'll discover that true stability comes from a calm and focused mind. This year will be an invitation to embrace the present moment with discipline and dedication, thus building a solid foundation for the future. If the last digit of your birth year is 5/2025, will be a year of movement, change, and adventure. The energy of the number 5 is vibrant and drives the search for new experiences, teaching us that life is a constant flow of transformation. This will be a period marked by growth opportunities that come from your ability to adapt and embrace the new. In Buddhist thought, impermanence is one of the fundamental principles of existence, and the number 5 symbolizes this transient nature of life, reminding us that the only certainty is change. In 2025, you may encounter unexpected situations that challenge your routines and beliefs, but these experiences will be essential for expanding your awareness and exploring new horizons. The energy of the number 5 often brings a sense of restlessness and desire for freedom. In 2025, you may feel a stronger need to break away from limiting patterns, seek adventures, and explore different paths. This drive for freedom is essential for growth, but Buddhism teaches that true freedom begins within us, with the ability to detach from attachments and expectations. Take advantage of this year to challenge yourself, but keep in mind that the search for external change must be aligned with inner peace. The experiences you live during this year will act as a mirror, reflecting what needs to be worked on within you to achieve a lasting sense of freedom and fulfillment. In 2025, the number 5 will also bring opportunities to expand your social circle and dive into experiences you never imagined. Travel, new friendships, and even career changes may be on the horizon, encouraging you to embrace the unknown with enthusiasm. Buddhist philosophy reminds us that every person and situation we encounter has something to teach us. Approach these encounters and new experiences as teachers along your path. Every new person and each novel experience have the potential to awaken a new perspective in you, helping you evolve and understand the world more broadly. This is the moment to open yourself to the universe and allow it to bring people and situations that can enrich your understanding and experience. Finally, 2025 will be a year to deepen self-knowledge and explore who you are at your core, especially amid so much change. The number 5 brings an energy that encourages self-discovery through flexibility and resilience. In Buddhism, self-knowledge is essential to achieve true inner peace and navigate transformations with serenity. Throughout this year, take time to reflect on your own reactions and responses to each experience. This practice of self-perception will help you realize that even in the midst of external changes, there is an unshakable core within you. As you explore the outer world, you'll also be venturing into your inner world, creating a journey of self-knowledge and freedom that will be essential for your spiritual and personal growth. If the last digit of your birth year is 6, 2025 will be a year centered around care, harmony, and strengthening relationships. The number 6 carries a nurturing energy, encouraging you to cultivate empathy, kindness, and a loving presence with those around you. This will be a year where family, friends, and close connections will take on special importance, highlighting the need to nourish them with more attention and dedication. In Buddhist philosophy, the concept of compassion is fundamental for well-being and spiritual growth. When we nurture others, we also cultivate peace and harmony within ourselves. In 2025, you may find that by offering care and support to others, you're simultaneously creating an environment of tranquility and balance in your own life. Throughout the year, you may feel a deeper desire to create an atmosphere of peace and harmony in your relationships. The number 6 represents a vibration of balance and stability, which may lead you to resolve old conflicts or strengthen bonds that need more attention. Buddhism teaches that the path to genuine understanding goes through patience and respect for differences, which will be essential in your interactions throughout 2025. This will be a favorable period to cultivate more open and honest communication, allowing your bonds to strengthen from a foundation of mutual understanding. Use this year to appreciate those who are by your side, building deep connections that bring joy and serenity to both you and those around you. In 2025, the number 6 will also highlight the need to dedicate time and attention to self-care and emotional balance. In the pursuit of offering love and support to others, it's essential not to forget yourself. Buddhism emphasizes self-care as a way to stay in harmony with the world around you. After all, to truly help others, you must be at peace within. Throughout the year, take time to reconnect with your own essence, whether through meditation, hobbies, or even deep rest. This self-care will allow you to strengthen yourself and be more prepared to handle any challenges or demands that may arise. Remember that, by taking care of yourself, you are cultivating a source of love and peace that can extend to everyone around you. Finally, 2025 will be a year where you find great fulfillment in offering your time, support, and understanding to others. The number 6 also represents the concept of selfless service, a practice valued in Buddhism as a path to spiritual development. By making yourself available to others and practicing kindness without expecting anything in return, you will experience a deep sense of purpose and satisfaction. This is the year to embrace generosity and to strengthen your role as a harmonious force in the lives of those you love. Along the way, you'll find that the love and care you give to others eventually come back to you many times over, creating a sense of peace and genuine connection with the world around you. If the last digit of your birth year is 7, 2025, will be a year of introspection, spirituality, and deep self-discovery. The number 7 carries an energy focused on inner exploration, encouraging you to delve into your own essence and uncover truths that often remain hidden beneath the surface. This will be a year to silence external distractions and embark on a journey of self-discovery. In Buddhist philosophy, this search for inner understanding is fundamental to peace and spiritual growth. In 2025, you may feel an increasing need to distance yourself from the noise of everyday life to connect with your own inner wisdom, which will allow you to develop a clearer and more balanced view of yourself and the world. Throughout the year, you may feel a call to question old beliefs and examine deeper aspects of your life. The number 7 favors study, reflection, and the search for answers, making 2025 an ideal year to expand your knowledge in areas of personal or spiritual interest. This process can be facilitated through reading sacred texts, practicing meditation, and studying teachings that encourage self-knowledge. Buddhism highly values the path of self-discovery, as it believes that true understanding can only be found by observing the nature of our own minds. This year will be a golden opportunity to examine your beliefs and find answers aligned with your essence. Allow yourself to question what you already know and open yourself to new perspectives. Additionally, 2025 will be a time to practice letting go of distractions and superficiality, embracing a more introspective and spiritual life. The number 7 suggests the need to find meaning and purpose beyond material achievements or external ambitions. Buddhism teaches that true satisfaction doesn't come from possessions, but from a state of inner peace and connection with the present. This year may help you realize that real happiness comes from within, not from external sources. So, take the time to disconnect from constant demands and dedicate more time to connecting with your own essence. By doing so, you'll find a kind of peace and contentment that goes far beyond external circumstances. Finally, 2025 will be an opportunity to strengthen your intuition and trust internal signals. The number 7 symbolizes wisdom that comes from experience and deep reflection, meaning that throughout the year, you'll have many chances to develop a more intuitive understanding of situations and decisions in your life. In Buddhist practice, intuition is an expression of our connection with life's natural flow, and strengthening this intuition will be essential to align with your greater purpose. This year will be a journey of transformation and clarity, where self-knowledge will be your guide in forging a path of peace, balance, and profound understanding. If the last digit of your birth year is 8, 2025 will be a year focused on personal power, material achievements, and strengthening self-confidence. The number 8 carries a powerful energy, representing a balance between the material and spiritual worlds, and encouraging the pursuit of fulfillment and success. In 2025, you may feel an extra motivation to achieve your goals and expand your influence, adopting a more determined and assertive attitude toward your projects. In the Buddhist view, while material achievements aren't the primary focus, discipline, determination, and alignment with purpose are valued as part of the spiritual journey. This will be the ideal time to invest in your dreams and goals with commitment and dedication, knowing that true success comes from conscious actions and a sincere connection to what you value. Throughout 2025, the number 8 will also bring challenges that will strengthen your resilience and test your ability to maintain balance. This year may bring significant opportunities for advancing your career, improving your financial situation, or achieving ambitious goals. But these advances will come with responsibilities and important decisions. Buddhism teaches that material prosperity is part of the cycle of cause and effect, and that it's essential to maintain humility and generosity even in times of abundance. This year may require you to adopt an ethical and responsible approach to your gains, remembering that balance is the path to true success. With this, you'll be able to prosper in a way that brings lasting satisfaction, not just immediate results. In 2025, the energy of the number 8 will also present an opportunity to enhance your personal power and self-confidence. This number is associated with leadership, and the ability to positively influence your environment. In Buddhism, personal development includes strengthening the mind and self-esteem, and this year will be a chance to recognize and express your qualities with courage and clarity. You may be called to take on greater responsibilities, lead important projects, or support others on their journeys. Take advantage of this period to strengthen your self-confidence and see yourself as someone capable of making a positive impact on the lives of those around you, as this recognition is essential for fully conscious action in the world. Finally, 2025 will be a year to reflect on the true value of success and how your achievements can benefit not only yourself, but also those around you. The number 8 teaches us that prosperity can be a means of doing good, and Buddhism emphasizes the importance of altruism and wise use of resources. As you reach your goals, consider how your actions and decisions might impact others and contribute to harmony and well-being around you. This will be a year to balance personal ambitions with a greater sense of purpose, using achievements to spread a positive and lasting influence. With this balance between prosperity and generosity, you'll find a fulfillment that goes beyond the material, building a legacy that reflects your deepest values. If the last digit of your birth year is 9, 2025 will be a year of completion, generosity, and letting go of what no longer serves you. The number 9 carries an energy of closing cycles, encouraging you to reflect on what you want to carry forward and what is ready to be left behind. This will be a year to look at your life with gratitude, acknowledge what has been learned, and release what has fulfilled its purpose. In Buddhist philosophy, detachment is one of the essential principles for achieving inner peace, as it teaches us not to cling to what is transient. In 2025, you'll be encouraged to embrace this process of detachment and understand that by letting go of the past, you create space for new experiences and opportunities that reflect your spiritual growth. During this year, you may feel a natural inclination to help and serve others. The number 9 is a symbol of altruism and compassion, and its energy will guide you to be more generous with your time, affection, and resources. In Buddhism, the practice of compassion is fundamental, as it recognizes that we are all interconnected and that one person's happiness can positively influence others' lives. Embrace 2025 by engaging in activities that support others, whether through social causes or offering emotional support to those around you. These actions will not only bring you peace and personal satisfaction, but also strengthen your connection with the world and create an atmosphere of harmony and kindness around you. In 2025, the year will also be an opportunity for those with a birth year ending in 9 to deepen self-knowledge and seek a more profound connection with their essence. The number 9 encourages introspection and the pursuit of answers that go beyond material achievements and external rewards. From a Buddhist perspective, true fulfillment does not come from what we possess, but from who we are internally. This year will bring the chance to reflect on your values and seek a sense of purpose that transcends any material reward. Take advantage of this period to connect with spiritual practices like meditation and mindfulness, which help expand awareness and cultivate inner peace. These practices will assist you in finding answers within yourself, developing a deeper understanding of your role in the world. Finally, 2025 will be a year for bringing closure to pending matters and preparing for a new cycle to come. This is a period to complete old projects, resolve emotional issues, and release patterns that no longer serve you. The number 9 reminds us that every ending brings with it the potential for a new beginning. By closing these cycles, you'll open space for new opportunities and experiences that align with your current state of evolution. In Buddhism, impermanence is viewed as a universal truth, and this year will invite you to accept this truth with serenity, understanding that each ending is actually a door to something new. In 2025, by practicing detachment and focusing on what truly matters, you'll be preparing for a lighter, more fulfilling phase aligned with your true purpose. If the last digit of your birth year is 0, 2025 will be a year of profound renewal, new beginnings, and infinite possibilities. The number 0 represents both emptiness and unlimited potential, a combination that invites you to embrace the unknown and open yourself to new directions. In Buddhist philosophy, emptiness is not seen as something negative, but as a source of transformation and potential for awakening. In 2025, you may feel called to let go of old beliefs, patterns, or situations that no longer make sense for your path. This is the moment to accept not knowing and allow new paths to reveal themselves naturally, without haste, without attachments, and with a sincere openness to what life has to offer. This year will also be an invitation to reconnect with your essence, especially since the number 0 symbolizes a return to beginnings, a return to roots. In 2025, you may feel a stronger need to rediscover yourself, to understand who you are without external influences, and to redefine what truly matters to you. In Buddhism, this quest for self-knowledge and simplicity is a central aspect of the spiritual path, as it leads us to see things as they really are, without illusions. This year will be a valuable opportunity to let go of old identities and rediscover your own essence, renewing your purpose and finding new ways to express who you truly are. The real transformation will come from this space of emptiness, allowing something new and authentic to emerge. Throughout 2025, the number 0 will also bring an energy of freedom and the possibility of exploring previously unreachable territories. This number represents a field of infinite opportunities, and Buddhist philosophy teaches us that true freedom lies in accepting impermanence and living each moment fully. This year will encourage you to experience new perspectives, whether by exploring different interests, meeting people with diverse mindsets, or allowing yourself to learn something you've always wanted to try. This is the time to embrace novelty and step outside your comfort zone, allowing yourself to live life more lightly and openly to the unexpected. Lastly, 2025 will be a year to embrace confidence in the future, understanding that every ending is also a new beginning. The number 0 symbolizes the infinite cycle, reminding us that nothing truly ends, everything simply transforms. Buddhism teaches that true peace comes when we stop resisting life's natural flow and accept both endings and beginnings as essential parts of our journey. In 2025, you will be called to trust in the process of life, allowing each experience to open space for a new phase. By cultivating this trust and opening yourself to the unknown, you'll find a sense of peace that comes from living fully in harmony with the changes that the future will bring. Now that you know what the last digit of your birth year reveals about 2025, let's understand how to bring these insights into your daily life. Imagine you have a map in hand, one that shows not only the path, but also the choices and directions that can make your year lighter, more meaningful, and filled with opportunities. What would it be like to live each day with this clarity and purpose? We're not talking about predictions or fortune-telling, but practical guidance deeply connected to your personal growth. The big question is, what will you do with this information? The first thing you need to know is that this understanding will only have real value if it's translated into action. Knowing the meaning of your number doesn't change anything on its own. You need to turn these insights into concrete choices and actions, even if they seem simple. If your number suggests a year of building, this doesn't mean waiting for something to happen externally. Rather, it's an invitation for you to build within yourself what you wish to see in the world. Every day, ask yourself, am I truly applying this knowledge to grow, to evolve? Each small choice, every decision aligned with this purpose, will make the year flow with more ease, even during challenging times. Moreover, you'll notice that things that once seemed difficult start to make sense in ways you never imagined. Set goals connected to your number and reflect on what truly makes sense for you in 2025. It may sound simple, but this requires courage and focus. If the year suggests renewal, what are you willing to leave behind? If it's a year for caring for yourself and others, how do you plan to make that a reality? Write down what you truly desire and the small actions you can take to make it possible. Don't underestimate the power of these daily actions. They are what, over the course of the year, will create the outcome you desire, and each one is an opportunity to be in harmony with the growth energy that Buddhism values. This alignment not only brings practical results, but also strengthens your emotional and spiritual balance. And if you truly want to make the most of this year's potential, here's a secret. Consider incorporating a Buddhist practice that strengthens your purpose. It could be meditation, mindfulness, or even practicing generosity toward others. These practices aren't just philosophical concepts. They shape our way of seeing and living life. Want something more transformative? How about setting aside a few minutes each day to observe your intentions, reflect on the good you've done, and most importantly, consider how you can improve the next day? Don't wait for the new year to start the transformation you want to see in your life. What you want to achieve in 2025 can, and should, begin now. Often, we're stuck in the idea that a new phase can only begin when there's a big external change, a new year, a new opportunity, a major turning point. But the truth is, the power to create a better life is in your hands right now. Committing to becoming a better person, building healthier habits, and seeking knowledge and personal growth. All of this begins with a simple decision: commitment to yourself. Every small choice you make today, whether it's setting aside time to read a good book, starting a workout routine, or simply practicing gratitude, is a step toward a stronger, more conscious version of yourself. Imagine how it would feel to reach the start of 2025 already aligned with your best habits, stronger, more motivated, and more connected to what truly matters. There's nothing more powerful than the feeling of being in control of your actions and knowing that each step makes a difference. And if each positive habit you adopt today is already transforming your future, why delay this change? By starting now, you gain time to build these practices, adapt them, and make them a natural part of your routine without rush or pressure. Reading a bit each day, taking care of your body with small, consistent actions, practicing discipline in daily tasks, all of this accumulates and creates a solid foundation for you to be ready for all that 2025 will bring. And here's a challenge. Visualize your ideal self. Who do you want to be when the year changes? What qualities does this person possess? What habits and behaviors sustain this version of you? Imagine living that reality right now, practicing what you believe will bring you fulfillment. Feel the motivation and energy that come from starting the journey without waiting for something external to drive you. You already have what you need to transform your tomorrow. You just have to decide to put it into practice. So make the commitment, not tomorrow, not next week, and definitely not next year. The time is now. Every small step, every small decision you make in favor of your growth is an act of love and respect for yourself. In conclusion, remember that everything you need to make 2025 a truly transformative year is already in your hands. By applying the guidance of your number and starting the change now, you'll be creating the foundations to live with purpose, growth, and balance. Each step counts, and the energy you put into your choices today will be reflected in the achievements and peace you'll feel tomorrow. If this content resonated with you and inspired you, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to follow more insights and tools for your personal development. And to strengthen this journey of transformation, leave the affirmation in the comments: I am committed to being my best self every day. Let's build this positive energy together for an incredible year. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next video.